Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Steins Gate. Today's space in which we awesome, we are of course just doing what we can. Now, when we last left off, things were a little hectic. Let's say those words. Things were crazy, things happened, and wasn't that good. So we're just gonna see about going through. Now, I thought that I had found the solution, that everything would be alright. But the equation was meaningless, I had solved nothing. Instead, I am left with a terrible choice. Mayuri or Karasu. One of them must die. Radican is still off limits. They haven't yet repaired the hole that Suzuha's time machine made. I look down through the hole at the streets of Akiba. From up here, they look narrow and stifling. Across the way, a train rumbles by. I watch the yellow-striped cars move past. I came here because I wanted to be alone. The day before yesterday, I abruptly canceled the attempt to hack CERN. Karasu and Daru demanded an explanation, but I just couldn't give them one. The decision has paralyzed me. 2 days later, I'm still nowhere close to finding an answer. What do I do? 2 weeks ago, on July 28th, Dr. Nakabachi held a press conference in this very spot. The same day Karasu was murdered. Let's say we go through with the plan and delete the first email I sent, the one about Karasu's death, from CERN's database. That would return us to the beta world line where it all began. What would happen then? According to my predictions, our friend, lab member 004, Akis Karasu, would disappear. Someone who died on July 28th cannot be alive now, on August 15th. That would defy causality. A time paradox. That world line has already rejected her existence. The moment we erase the D-mail, Karasu will cease to exist. And so I'm left with two options. Option 1, hack CERN with the IBM 5100 and erase the first email I sent, thus returning to the beta world line. Karasu will disappear, but Mary will live. CERN will never build a time machine, and the future will be free. Option 2, don't hack CERN, keep living here on the Alpha world line. Mayuri will die, so will Moeka and FB. Karasu will likely be kidnapped by CERN, but at the very least she won't die. With her research, CERN will gain control of space-time, and the future will be a dystopia where no one is free. So, this is a situation that I've come across in a few games. Not exactly this, obviously, but like the choice. The binary choice of sacrifice your own happiness, or sacrifice that of the world's. And yeah, no, it's a case of, like, if I didn't know where this was going, and I was just where you guys are, assuming you don't know where it's going, I would suggest going with letting Karasu die, because that way the world doesn't become a dystopia and CERN doesn't, rule everywhere. That seems like the better option. That seems like the best for time. But, it's not about that. It's not about winning or losing. It's about playing the game, and we're about to play this game. And I'm supposed to choose? Ridiculous. I choke at a laugh. Here I am, of all people. How am I, of all people, supposed to make that choice? There's no way. I don't really care about the future, whether it's free or ruled by CERN. I know I should care. Suzuha trusted her wish to me. Doesn't it make it my responsibility? Not exactly. But still, it doesn't seem quite real. 20 years is a long time. Right now, only Mayuri and Karasu matter. I must choose which to save. I was going to say, is it giving me a binary choice? If I had been given this choice back on July 28th, before this all started, I probably would not have hesitated about to abandon Karasu and save Mayuri. But it's not July 28th, it's August 15th. And in fact, for Okabe, it's probably like November. I spent 2 long weeks with Karasu. But she's one of us now, an integral part of the lab. And as I leapt through time again and again, she was the person I relied on most. Always calm, always thoughtful, always ready for a new hypothesis, Always there to give me a push when I needed it most. I wouldn't even have the time leap machine if not for Karasu. It's thanks to her that I made it this far. After all she's done for me, there's no way I can abandon her now. But nor can I let Mayuri die. Everything I've done, I did to save her. I would give anything, even my own life, to see her safe. More than anything, I want her to live. No matter what, I won't let her die. I can't choose. I can't. Kill Karasu or kill Mayuri. That is what this choice comes down to. Is this how it ends? Ooh. I drive my fist into the wire fence. Suzuha, Ferris, Lukiko, other names I didn't get to read because I clicked the button too fast. Moeka, is this what I sacrificed your memories for? Is there no other option? No way to save them both? What if I use Suzuha's time machine? I could return to the Beta World line. Then I use her time machine to travel to July 28th. No, that won't work. The reason Suzuha left to 2010 was to prevent CERN from creating a dystopia that only occurs on this world line. On the Beta World line, she'll have no reason to leap to 2010. Suzuha's time machine won't exist, so I won't be able to use it. Alright. Then what if I send Karasu a warning via D-mail? I could say, don't go to Dr. Nakawachi's presentation. No, that won't work either. Remember, causality converges. Karasu's death is inevitable on the Beta World line, just as Mayuri's is inevitable on this world line. No matter what I do, fate will ensure her death. There's no way. I slowly sink to the floor with my back against the fence. I can't save her. I'm powerless against the will of fate. What should I do? What should I do? Maybe Mayuri doesn't die on the current world line. I canceled Moeka's D-mail, plus I haven't had an opportunity to check the divergence meter since. Maybe there might be a chance? If the pattern continues, Mayuri's death has been pushed back to the night of the 17th. If Mayuri doesn't die between 7 and 8 p.m. that night, then I won't have to face this horrible decision. I know it's unlikely, I understand that from all my experiences so far. But still, I can't help but cling to that hope. Mayuri and Karasu. If I can save them both, then I don't care if the future is ruled by CERN. I'll betray Suzuha's dream, if that's what it takes. So please, let Mayuri live. To whom should I make this desperate plea? God? Fate? The universe itself? Either way, I am just one insignificant human among billions. Will my prayers truly reach? I already know what the answer will be. And that knowledge, that certainty, is despair. Kamima runs for 3 straight days from the 15th to the 17th. On the last day, I go with Mayuri and stay with her from morning until Kamima closes. It's not really my thing, though, and the crowd is ridiculous, so I wait off to the side with Mayuri's bags. From time to time, Mayuri appears with new bags for me to guard, and usually a snack for us to share. But most of the day I spend alone. To some extent, I'm here to escape reality, to empty my mind and forget my fears. But even when I close my eyes, I can still hear the footsteps of death approaching. We're finally home. It's already dark by the time the bus drops us back off at Akiba. Mayuri is dragging her costume case behind her, carrying bags covered in moe artwork and loaded with doujinshi. These are all Mayuri's purchases, not mine. Can't believe she bought so much. I guess the reason she doesn't cosplay herself is that she's too busy shopping. We get off the bus and just stand there for a while. What are you gonna do now? Head straight home? Actually, I was thinking of going to the lab. Need something? Not really, but it's been a while since I got to relax with Okabe. I'm a little hungry, so I'll buy some juicy chicken #1 on the way. Maybe Mary wants a taste of normalcy again, now that the chaos of Kamima has ended. I can't begrudge her for that. No, you really shouldn't begrudge anyone for that. I stifle a groan and shrug my shoulders. Back to the lab then. Hey, Okabe. Why did you come with Miyushi today? You've never come with me to the Kamima before. You're not interested in Moe, right? I like robot anime. But not as much as not so much that I'd line up early in the morning for Kamima every year, like Dara and Mary do. So why did you come with me today? The music stopped, which is usually a sign that means something is foreboding. Well, to confirm your death. Those words pop into my head, but I quickly shake them away. Why am I so set on Mary dying? I want her to live, remember? Well? I just felt like it. Oh. Yeah, he's struggling real hard right now. And she can, like, sense it, but she doesn't know what's wrong. Suddenly, silence. A downhearted frown replaces the usual smile on Mary's face. Did my answer upset her? It's not like I could tell her the truth. How do you tell someone they're going to die? Lukiko. I frantically try to smooth things over. I thought maybe you'd manage to get Lukiko to cosplay, so I came to laugh at him. Too bad he didn't come. Yeah, Lukiko would be super popular if he did come, though. People would take his picture and post it all over the internet. Then everyone in the world would see how cute he is. And after he became a superstar, Miyushi would see him on TV and think, wow, he's gone so far. It's scary because it's true. Okabe? Man, I'm fucking tired apparently. Suddenly Mary turns around and peeks at my face as she walks backwards. Thank you for today. Why are you thanking me? Well, like I said, this is the first time Okabe's ever come to Kamima with me. It made Miyushi really happy. Smile finally returns to Mary's face. But you know what would make me even happier? If you cosplay next time. Yeah, I'll think about it. That's right, don't think negative thoughts. Think about a fun, bright future. Really? You'll cosplay for me? Well, I didn't say yes, I'll think about it. You know, it definitely sounds fun. I'm not sure yet, though. Just keep your expectations down, I guess. Oh, wrong button. Only if you cosplay too. Lukiko too, and Christina, of course. Convince them to cosplay first. If you manage that, then I, the great insane mad scientist, Hououin Kyouma, will grace Kamima with my august presence. Next Kamima takes place this winter. We'll all be there as if none of this ever happened. All of us laughing and smiling together, just imagine a future like that. Wow, that's gonna be tough. But it sounds really fun too. Besides, I think Christian secretly wants to cosplay, so there's hope. Mayushi's gonna do her best. We arrive at the lab. I look up at the second floor, but there's no light in the window. Again, fucking tired. Oddly enough, there's nobody here today. I got a bad feeling about this. Is Moeka gonna ambush us? On the previous world line, I forgave Moeka and Tanuji, but that has already been undone. This is a new world line. The Rounders are still alive, and they're still after the time leap machine. Wait here, Mary. I motioned for her to sit and wait on the bench in front. Then I carefully checked the area. Ooh, she couldn't get killed while you're inside. I know my efforts are likely futile. But still, I want to do anything I can. Anything to give Mayuri a chance, however small, of surviving on this world line. Something tells me it would be foolish to go straight up to the lab. So first I decided to check the street for any suspicious people. I walked down the street towards Kurame Bashidori, careful to always keep Mayuri in sight. Hey, this is exactly what I predicted would happen. Suddenly, a white station wagon parked at the end of the street, fires its engines, and takes off in our direction. What? I can see clearly through the front window. The man in the driver's seat is unfamiliar. But I have seen that station wagon before. It's the same one Moeka used to run us over on a previous world line. The same one Tanuji used to transport the IBM 5100. And now it's bearing down at me at full speed. I'm in the center of the road. There's nowhere to run. The station wagon flips on its high beams, instantly turning my vision white. I can't move. It's happening all too fast. I expected an ambush inside the lab. Instead, I'm facing a charging car. What do I do? I'm fine. I won't die. This world line hasn't approved that fate. You don't know that. You haven't gotten... This is the furthest you've gotten. Technically, you could die here, and then your fate is sealed for this particular day. No, wait. What day is it? This is the first time I've made it to the... Yeah, there we go. Does that mean my death is still undecided? Will I die in Mayuri's place? If that will save her, if that will end this, then maybe it's for the best. No, I don't want to die yet. The two contradictory emotions collide in my mind. My body doesn't know which way to turn. Will I be the one to die? Okabe! Yeah, that indecision is going to get her killed. Or you. Oh, did she push you out of the way? Oh, no. Something slams into my back. Open my eyes. I'm lying on the side of the road. Ah, the car hit you. Okay. My whole body hurts, but I don't appear to be seriously injured. Someone saved me? Oh, no. Oh, Mary. I look up to see the station wagon's tail lights disappearing around the corner. And there, lying in the center of the road, is Mayuri. I run to her side. Mary's bleeding from the head. The pavement is slick with blood. Did she protect me? But that's not what I wanted. I lift her body in my arms. Her eyes twitch, then slowly open. Oh my god, that's... Oh no! Oh no! My heart is exploding with feelings. She's dying. Look at her face. I'm sorry. It's my fault. A button? There we go. Her hand wanders, as if seeking something. It reaches for the starry sky. Her eyelids are heavy. They could close any second now. But still, she looks straight into my eyes. And for some reason, she smiles. Finally, Mayushi was useful to Ocarine. Oh, God, it hurts. It hurts to read to you people. It hurts to look at the... Oh, God. Oh, my... Schnauzer. What? Stardust handshake. Her delicate fingers grasp at the sky. But all they find is empty air. Her arm goes limp. I grab her hand before it hits the ground. Mary's no longer breathing. I've seen her die countless times, but this time, it's too much. A button. Come the fuck on, not now. This time it's all my fault. I embrace Mayuri's tattered body, her lifeless, motionless, tattered body. I clench my jaw and bite back my tears. Mayuri. ここからじゃあんまり星が見えないな。こんなのあんまりだろう。Why does she have to die like this? What possible meaning could this death have? Yes, it happened because fate demanded it. Yes, her death is unavoidable, the result upon which this world line converges. I knew from the beginning that this would happen, but I never imagined that she would die saving me and with a smile on her face.
やっと役に立てたって。一体どういう意味なんだよ。なあ。
There is no future for Mayuri on this world line. And that brings me once again to the choice. Do I return to the beta world line, killing Karasu? Or do I leave things as they are and accept Mayuri's death? But that'll have to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for joining us for a very special episode of Steins Gate. Of course, I've been Keywii, you've been great too, and you yourself a delightful day. Goodbye!